Hey guys, if you watched my previous video, I was going over the Mossberg 500 old style rocker bolt, and today I wanted to show you the completed project. This is my project I called Master Key. It started off as a just a stock Mossberg 500, which this is what it looked like before. And this is what it looks like now. Essentially what it became was a 590. I wanted a shotgun pretty much specifically for door breaching, so I ordered the Mossberg 18.5 inch breaching barrel. This shoots 2 3/4 and 3 inch 12 gauge slugs. Overall, this was a epic fail. This started off as a gun I got off Gunbroker. Picked it up for $100, and you know, I wanted it to make it the way I wanted, and with all the complications, like with the bolt and everything, it turned into a big pain in the butt. Now, in retrospect, I'm really happy with it. It's exactly the way I wanted it. But to get there, you know, the gun itself cost me $100. The barrel I ordered directly from Mossberg. Got it for $150. The tube and cap ran me another $50. And I ended up scoring the stock on eBay. This is a speed feed stock. A guy had it, didn't want it anymore, so I got it for $30. You know, I scored. The only thing I had to do was order a follower and spring for the stock. So total, it ran me about $350. My other options I could have done were a 500 Mossberg 500 Cruiser 6-shot with the pistol grip. The Mossberg model number is 54125. It runs about 340 to 350. The other option I could have done was a 500 Thunder Ranch Addiction. The number is 52133. It goes for about 345, 350. Either one of those, though, I still would have had to get the speed feed stock, and that would have ran me another $80 if I bought it new. Some of y'all, you know, you're gonna complain possibly about why did I want the speed feed stock. The reason is I just didn't want to mount a carrier on the receiver, and I like the 500 speed feed stocks. I've shot them, they're easy to get shells in and out of. I can carry an extra 4 in each one of the sides here and here. Here's where I messed up. I had to call and order the barrel from Mossberg. Thought it would fit my regular tube, which if you own a Mossberg 500, you know a cap just screws into the threaded end of the magazine tube. The difference is with I ordered the Cruiser pistol grip 6-shot, which uses a 590 style tube and barrel. I didn't know that, so I ended up having to I got the barrel in, I was all excited, put it on my stock tube, didn't work. So I had to call Mossberg back and reorder the magazine tube and the end cap. You know what, I forgot, I picked up somebody else's synthetic takeoff for, I think I got it for $12 on eBay. As you can see from the picture, the bolt was just a regular polished damask. I didn't want to paint it. I kind of like the jeweling or the damasking on it, so I went over it with Brownell's Phospho Blue. I liked how it turned out. You know, it's my opinion, that's been the best cold bluing solution I've ever used. The receiver on these guns are just painted, and I wanted a matte finish to kind of match as closely as I can the barrel and tube. So all I used was Rust-Oleum primer sealer. Shot a coat on that after I scuffed it. And this time I went with this Rust-Oleum Universal Flat Black all-purpose paint. And I gotta tell you, I love the finish of this. I've tried Alumihide too. You know, I know a lot of guys are big time into Cerakote and Duracoat, and it's great. However, by the time I got everything in, I just wanted to get the gun together. So, you know, I went with the trusty flat black paint, which this isn't a safe queen. This isn't, you know, something that I pull out and show buddies on poker night. You know, this is made to get used. It's gonna get scratched. It's gonna get messed up, and that's okay. I'd rather spend $5 on a can of paint and have to repaint it every so often when I feel like it, rather than going through the hassle of mixing and shooting Duracoat every time. Duracoat and Cerakote are great. They are very resistant. So, you know, and even the Alumihide from Brownells is a great coating. But like I said, I was in a hurry. I wanted to get it together, and I'm happy with how it turned out. I mean, it's got a nice satin finish. The gun's great. The only thing I skimped on is I didn't get the metal trigger guard like the 590s, because at this point, you know, I'm so far into it, it just wasn't cost effective. I've never had any problems with something breaking a trigger guard on one of these, so I just decided to leave it alone. It's a great gun. My honest opinion, you cannot go wrong with a Mossberg 500. I swear by them. The feature, you know, and the Remington 870 is a great gun as well. But for those of you that know, that have shot both, you will get your thumb taken off loading shells because of that trapdoor on a Remington. So that's my kind of plug for Mossberg 500 and the advantage over the Remington 870. It's a great gun. I mean, check out that. I'm very happy. It's now, you know, exactly the way I wanted. Like I said, this was full of complications in between ordering and getting wrong parts and whatnot. It was a pain in the butt, you know. It was a project gone wrong. But, you know, now that it's finished and it's exactly the way I want it, I couldn't be happier. Like I said, I'm anxious to go and try it on the door, see how it performs. I know it's going to do well. I mean, this gun is super reliable. And like I said, I bought it. I got it for $100 on Gunbroker, and with the purpose of doing this to it. It's a pre-serial numbered. Came with the metal safety. The old style Mossbergs used to have metal safeties instead of the plastic ones now. So it's great. Hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to post any comments and definitely subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video.